That is strange.
I know, it sure is.
Yeah.
You would expect that for Florida, not for Los Angeles.
Yeah, definitely.
I know.
It would creep me out to see that.
I know, definitely. Hopefully no creepers lurking in the fog this morning.
You never know. In the meantime, though, let's switch gears into Breckenridge out there. It looks nice and clear above the fog line way up in the mountains, but then as we switch into Wasco down below into the valley, it looks so creepy out there in that fog. Can barely see anything outside, but luckily things will be improving at least as the morning continues. Right now, very chilly, 43 degrees. Make sure you bundle up if you are heading outside. Humidity, 93%. That is very humid. And dew point at 41 degrees. So because these two numbers are very close together, that's when we begin to see that fog. But 24 hours, we've dropped 4 degrees from this time yesterday. So things are cooling down just a little bit in time for the weekend. Visibility, not very good. Only a mile of visibility here in Bakersfield, although it was 0 miles of visibility just about an hour ago. So slowly but surely improving. Only a quarter mile in Porterville and 3/4 of a mile in Visalia. So be careful out on the roads there this morning. Storm chill Doppler, though, picking up that fog mostly on the western portion of the valley there, and this has prompted the National Weather Service to issue a dense fog advisory until this morning at 10 a.m. So around 10 and into the early afternoon hours is when we will begin to see some nice clearing skies, but unfortunately as that fog burns off, it turns into haze by the afternoon. So we will continue to see some hazy conditions by the afternoon and also into the rest of the weekend. Otherwise, as we look at the bigger picture, though, in the Pacific Northwest there, we are seeing some rain, of course, near the Portland, Seattle area, northern tip of California. Otherwise, everything else is pretty much in the clear for us here in the valley over the next several days. Temperatures right now, chilly in Tehachapi at 37, 46 in Mojave, 37 in California City, and mid-40s along the valley here this morning. So there's that humidity levels, 93% Bakersfield, 97% in Lamont. So that's why we are seeing that fog there because of all that moisture in the ground. Our air quality today, unhealthy for sensitive groups at 122. No burning unless registered. Local forecast also looking pretty nice. We'll see highs in the upper 50s with overnight lows dropping into the 40s. Up in the mountains, a high of 59 in Tehachapi today and 65 in Lake Isabella. Finally, in the deserts, mostly clear skies today with upper highs in the lower 60s. So that should be pretty nice as well. 7-day forecast brings us into the 3-day weekend into MLK Day on Monday with a high of 63 degrees. Haze continues into the afternoon with some morning patchy fog expected to improve, though, as the week continues. Overnight lows dropping into the 40s. In the Kern River Valley, 65 today, 67 tomorrow, and 65 for MLK Day. Overnight lows in the 30s. And finally, in the mountains, upper 50s today, getting into those lower 60s by Sunday, Monday, then back down into those 50s. Overnight lows in the lower 40s to upper 30s. So be prepared for the fog, but like I said, it's supposed to improve, so it won't be too bad.
All right, can't complain too much, Leah. All right.